Hello. We're used to taking the long view at Cambridge. My 5-year tenure is like the blink of an eye in the university's 806-year history. And yet, in those 5 years, the world has changed at a dizzying rate. We continue to live up to our mission to contribute to society at the highest levels of international excellence. And we're investing in our future, despite financial crises and regulatory pressures. Just look, if you can, at the remarkable number of cranes or even roadworks around Cambridge. But buildings alone do not make a university. We continue to invest in the human bedrock on which our future will be secured: students and researchers. Only the most resilient institutions can sustain and improve themselves in difficult times. And two things make Cambridge uniquely resilient. The first, our uncompromising focus on autonomy and excellence. And the second is our ability to harness the power of partnerships. The collegiate university is itself a partnership, sharing responsibilities between the university and the colleges on admissions, teaching, examination, research and pastoral care. And we're firmly embedded in local partnerships. The University of Cambridge Primary School is an outstanding example of this. Building work began last November. The school, the first UK primary school to be granted University Training School status by the Department for Education, is now open. And closer partnership with key industrial partners remains essential. This summer, AstraZeneca and Cambridge announced joint schemes to support PhD scholarships and clinical lectureships. This will ensure that basic research is aligned with the development of new medicines in key areas such as cardiovascular and metabolic disease, infection, oncology and neuroscience. Our strength is as a global institution that engages with others around the world to tackle major challenges together. This month, a new cohort of postgraduates will arrive in Cambridge with scholarships awarded specifically to students from sub-Saharan Africa. These young men and women will be leaders of the future. Some may choose to remain in Cambridge. Others will return home, continuing to work with us to tackle some of the biggest political, medical and economic challenges facing the continent of Africa and the world today. Earlier this year, the university was also supported by £2 million from the UK Medical Research Council and the Government of India's Department for Biotechnology to develop a partnership with the National Institute for Research in Tuberculosis in Chennai. The Cambridge Chennai Centre is a special partnership which will focus on antimicrobial resistant tuberculosis, bringing together a multidisciplinary team of international researchers to tackle this growing global problem. But how can we build our future when the funding and support of government and other public bodies is increasingly uncertain? Through philanthropy. Our first recorded donation was in 1284. It is the foresight of our benefactors that enables us to serve society through academic excellence today. When I first came to Cambridge in 1988, I was fortunate enough to be a fellow at Wolfson College, which was founded and has been sustained through philanthropy. This year, it celebrates its 50th anniversary, and the college welcomes students from around the world, many of whom would not be there without the support of our benefactors. Our donors are uniquely placed to allow our academics, researchers and students to follow their intellectual curiosity, something that has been at the heart of every transformative discovery in human history. But philanthropic partnerships are transformative. Put simply, we can achieve far more with the support, passion and vision of our donors than we can on our own. A powerful example is the Cambridge Conservation Initiative, with its new conservation campus in the David Attenborough building. This campus brings together researchers from diverse academic disciplines working side by side with leading conservation organisations to transform the ways of conserving the Earth's biodiversity. I would like to close with an African proverb. If you want to travel fast, then travel alone. If you want to go far, travel together. Over the centuries, the university has come a long way, but we have a responsibility to go much further. To achieve this, we need partnerships with like-minded and supportive friends who share our values and are equally ambitious, so that together we can and will make a difference to the world of tomorrow for the benefit of all. Thank you.